Just the word cancer frightened me because I didn't know about it. I wasn't educated on it, and I didn't know about it, and it frightened me.
Before I was diagnosed, I knew nothing about breast cancer. Nothing.
This had never happened in our family before. And then it scared the rest of us sisters, because there are 5 of us. Well, if Carrie got cancer at age 35, I mean, what's left for us?
And so it's a sense that I'm not whole, I'm not 100% any longer, because I'm lacking a breast.
When I was a little girl, the first time I heard the word cancer, it was like, she has cancer. It was a whisper, and you didn't talk about it. And so when I was asked to become a lay health advisor, and we talked all about this out loud, it was amazing to me.
Started in 1992, the North Carolina Breast Cancer Screening Program seeks to increase breast cancer screening, treatment, and survival among older African American women in 5 counties of eastern North Carolina.
Our vision when we started NCBCSP was first to close the gap in screening, in breast cancer screening, between Black and white women. But really, we were trying to do something larger than that, to make things better for vulnerable, high-risk populations. And we were doing that, I think, through trying to bring out the strength that was already there, inherent in the community.
Most people get their experiences, even their medical knowledge, from talking to neighbors, talking to relatives, talking to friends. They learn about it through what others have experienced, and we think the same thing happens with breast cancer screening.
Number one, I believe when people have cancer, they look at death. They don't look at living, surviving. When I had cancer, I looked at living. Dying didn't cross my mind. The only thing crossed my mind was getting well.
Recognizing the assets of the community, NCBCSP is developing a community-based network to reach its goals. The hub of this network is the Community Outreach Specialist, or COS.
We go out in the community, we see what's available, we find out all the resources, and we try to tie them in with the health department where we work and try to make a connection between the health department and our health advisors and try to put all the resources in for the breast cancer screening program.
Volunteer local advisory committees were formed in each county to assist the community outreach specialist. The advisory groups give the community ownership of the program and are instrumental in identifying potential lay health advisors.
First, let's think of some areas in Beaufort County or right here in Washington that we can concentrate on.
What we try to do is to find natural helpers within the community. That is, women who others turn to naturally for help, advice, assistance. We talk to them, train them, and then in turn let them go out into the community to talk to their friends, their neighbors, their church members about breast cancer screening.
The lay health advisor, they are really the ones who really do the work. They are the ones that really go out and talk to people.
How many of you have had a mammogram? They learn about breast cancer. We have a doctor to come in and talk about what breast cancer is, and he talks about the treatment. We give them skills in dealing with the women when they go out there, how to have group discussions, how to answer, respond, that kind of thing.
And in order for me to go around and tell others about a mammogram, I had to take one.
Armed with knowledge about breast cancer screening and treatment, the lay health advisors work to overcome the myths and fears surrounding breast cancer.
And many of them would say, I don't want to take a mammogram. I don't want to even know, just in case I have cancer. That's how afraid they are.
Well, I tell them I haven't taken a mammogram for years. I can't remember the year I started. And, you know, some people have told other people it's such pain and so on and so forth, but I remind them that pain has never been over 3 or 4 minutes. And for the meaning of what you might find out, for the safety, it's worth the pain.
Okay. We're going to be taking 4 pictures of your breast, 2 front views and 2 side views.
A friend of mine had never had a mammogram, and I didn't know it. I was just telling her about this program. And I was surprised because she's intelligent. She had never had a mammogram. So I told her to make an appointment, and I'd go with her to have it.
The lay health advisors are creating opportunities to get their message out. At the heart of the community, the church has been one of the most successful settings where lay health advisors can speak about breast cancer.
The fans are passed out in churches. It's hot, and women fan. And then while fanning, they look on the back and they see that message there. And we just feel that the fan has been one of the most successful projects we've had because women just hold on to those fans for some reason.
Well, I know Mother's Day at our church, we had little ribbons and cards we passed out. And one gentleman was telling me, well, I gave my wife her Mother's Day gift. And at the moment, it didn't click with me. I said, oh. He said, I gave it to her. So last month, I had her take her mammogram. And I thought it was kind of cute.
We as black people don't talk enough to each other about important things. Gossip, yeah, but not important things. And I thought that maybe this would be a good place because beauty parlors are places that women will talk about anything.
Let me ask you a question. Have you had a mammogram?
Yes, I have.
You have?
Oh, okay. Initial successes energized the lay health advisors and gave them a stronger sense of mission.
I was in the senior market, and she said to me, oh, you the lady was telling me about the mammogram. And I looked around, I said, oh, yes, I am. I said, I remember you. And I said, well, good. I said, don't forget to have a mammogram. And she said, well, I just come from having one.
I think the thing that has motivated me most to talk to African American women about breast cancer is that there was just no one there for me. And I would not want any other woman, black or white, to have to go through the same thing I went through.
Once a year, lay health advisors from all 5 counties join together for a region-wide conference. It's a time to celebrate the year's accomplishments. Lay health advisors share new ideas to increase access to and use of breast cancer screening and treatment services.
A lot of great strides have been made since the project started. The community is now more aware of cancer, the importance of getting a physical, which includes a self-breast exam, a clinical exam, a pap smear, as well as getting the mammogram done.
What the breast cancer program has said is here's an education component, and we were able to hook on with that component and deliver other educational information.
I think we are really getting the news out.
It's a sisterhood that's developed, and I don't think anything will stop it.
Seems like if you have a problem, it's your problem all alone until you know somebody well enough to talk to about it. And I think that's what lay health advisors have done.
Did you know you were brave? Did you know you were strong? Did you know there was one leaning heart? Did you know that I waited and listened and prayed and was cheered by your simplest word? Did you know that I longed for that smile on your face, for the sound of your voice ringing true? Did you know that I grew stronger and better because I had merely touched shoulders with you?